Hello. It is June 23rd, my first full day and second day in the city. I'm just about to head out in an outfit that is very New York. Something that I probably wouldn't feel nearly as comfortable about wearing in Calgary, but people dress freaking weird here, so I feel like I can fit in wearing embroidered bootleg jeans that I probably had the exact same pair when I was 8 years old. But anyways, I don't really know what I'm doing today. Just going to start wandering and maybe go to Central Park, go to a bookstore, go to Target, and probably just end up on another 4-hour walk. I got Starbucks. I know that's super basic, but my old team back in Calgary gave me a big gift card, so cheers to the free Starbucks. I can go back and find pictures on my Visco from 2019 when I was here with my mom, and we stumbled across this courtyard. Like randomly walking down streets, and I stumbled across the same one we found before. I had no idea what street it was on, but it's just so gorgeous in there. To live in one of these and have access to that would be the New York dream. I stumbled across a like for sale sign, and the real estate person in me looked at how much it is. Okay, this townhouse. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, great street, $5 million. Something kind of random is I keep responding to guys hitting on me because I walk down the street and they're like, I like your jeans, I like your glasses. And the Canadian in me, I turn around and I'm like, thanks! And then they like start trying to pick me up. So I think I have to get used to just maybe walking past compliments, but it just feels weird not to thank them. I made it to the highline, which is like a walkway that was an old railway. So I think it's what, 5 stories up, and you get a view of like the water in the city, so I'll show some of that. But what's really interesting about the highline to me is that it is a public project, but it was funded by private capital. So a bunch of rich guys just kind of came together, turned it around, revitalized it, and then made it open to the public. So they did it all not for profit, just to kind of add something to the city. It's gorgeous here. I'm really trying to appreciate it, but just got an email and ran into some frustration with my visa. So my internship here, they just announced like 5 days before I'm supposed to start that I am not authorized to go into the office. So switched to remote, but I'm gonna try and make the best of it, not focus on that. But that is the reality of me wanting to move here and loving this city so much, is it's really tough to get a visa and work authorization. So I'm doing that 6-week internship, and so it's not very long. I'm still in New York and my neighborhood is great, so I can go for long walks at lunch and I'll make the best of it. The Highline has a bar, so I decided to come sit here on my own and have a cider, calm myself down a little. But honestly, I can't be too upset because this is my view. Cheers! I honestly forgot this project was at the end of the Highline and at Hudson Yards, but I made it to the vessel, which is like a giant bee's nest. It is the coolest architecture ever. I came in to go to the washroom, and it is like the most gorgeous mall in here. Like, kind of feels like you're walking through Vegas. Also, I am still wearing a mask because even though the mask mandate has lifted, it's about 50-50 people who still wear it, and I just want to be respectful, so I still have it on, but I really don't mind. New York is so funny. Like, just walking around Hudson Yards, and there's literally a spin class going on right there. So much to do. I made it to Midtown and it is such a different vibe up here. Like so many people and cars and kind of the craziness that you think of when you think of New York. Times Square is only like a couple blocks up, but they're giving out free kombucha and it's one of my favorite brands anyway, so that was nice. When in New York, I came to Joe's Pizza for the classic New York slice. It's good that my lunch was $3 after spending $15 for that drink at the Highline. So good. I did not plan on coming here today, but I've just been walking for so long and it was like 2 blocks down. So I'm at Bryant Park right now. I have read the book Learning from Bryant Park by Andrew Manchell, and he was a guy basically in charge of the revitalization and redevelopment of the park in the 90s, and it's just so cool to be able to like read every little thing and then notice it. Like there's a reason why the plants are the way they are, the reason the stage is set up the way it is, and the lawn, and just everything that goes into this that you would never realize. You just walk through and think it's a really nice park when really so much like planning went into it, and it took like over 10-15 years to redevelop it completely. So it's just really cool. Whew. I just got back. It is only 3:50 and I felt like I did so much today. I'm already exhausted. But today was a really good day. Gotta figure out my plans for tonight. But honestly, I might take a nap. It's also so hot outside. Luckily, my apartment isn't too hot, but I wore these pants today because it's supposed to be the coldest day of the week. And it's only 24 degrees, but with the humidity, it feels like 1,000. So I've been editing the footage from today, and I realized I had a lot of stuff that can just be put into a montage. So between my walk, the Highline, and Grand Central Station, Bryant Park, I'll just kind of enter all that random footage here. It's definitely just me, but I always forget that New York is on the water. Just because I never get to see it. It is like 3 hours later and I'm still just sitting here. Kind of been fiddling around with emails and figuring some stuff out, but it's about time to get dinner. It's now 6:30. I'm thinking I might just walk down to the financial district, maybe stalk some investment bankers just getting off work. Kidding, but there's an Eataly down in downtown and a Target, so it's about a 45-minute walk. and it's still really nice out, so I think I'll walk there. And then I got my Metro card today. If I showed any footage of the subway, it was packed, and for the next 30 days I have unlimited rides. So might be worth it to hop on the train back instead of doing another walk. I went all the way to Italy, 45-minute walk, to realize I didn't really feel like Italian, and since you can eat whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want in New York, I passed a Shake Shack on my way here, so I might get a burger. After leaving Italy, I decided I still wanted to go to a restaurant, not something to go, so I was just kind of Googling what was around and saw there was a bar right on the water. The menu looked pretty good, so now I'm sitting here watching the sunset at this bumpin' bar. So hard not to get this. Oh, that would be so good. This margarita is so strong and the size of my head, but also so good. The sunset is beautiful. The lighting right now, like, even though I'm alone and haven't really actually talked to a person in 3 days, I just love being here, and I'm really happy right You can't even tell that that's the moon. It is like a full bright moon, and I didn't even know it. Oh, I got scallops and a salad. Very different than the Shake Shack or Italy vibe I was feeling before, but still, they look so good, and I wanted to be a little healthier. I just still like feel kind of gross and dehydrated from traveling, and I already got the margarita down in me, so that was enough junk food for tonight. That is so beautiful and crazy. It's gotten dark and cold. I expected coming to New York over the summer to just be hot all the time, which it definitely has been, and a different kind of heat than Calgary, but it's chilly tonight and I'm right by the water. So my phone died, and that is how I've been able to seamlessly get around the city. But I think I have my bearings a little bit, at least enough to know I'll just keep walking down the water and then turn down Grand Street and then Essex, which should turn into A. So let's hope I make it home, and if not, I guess find a taxi. It'd be a big, scary city, but honestly, I feel so safe here. There's just always people everywhere, so it's not like that's gonna happen if everyone's watching. And it's literally 10 p.m. at night. I'm walking along the water, and there's people around. Once again, just walking home, and here is the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't think I've ever really seen it at night. And Brooklyn all lit up. I love this city. got home, I'm popping on to end the video because I realized I have a lot of footage, so just today can be its own video. I wasn't really planning on this, but I just really packed my days and had a lot going on, and that'll definitely slow down once I start work on Monday. So I'm enjoying having very busy and eventful days, and I hope you enjoy watching these videos. See you in the next one.